Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're arriving at our destination shortly.
You gotta worry about a thing, bitch. We're not muted tonight. We are not muted tonight. Boom! We are not muted tonight. We are not. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Okay. I was muted by accident last night for like the first 2 or 3 minutes. What kind of a noob, like, boomer move is that? First of all, I'm not a boomer. All right, let's just get that straight. Hit like and subscribe. Just do it, bitch. You know you want to do it. Just do the motherfucker. Just like and subscribe. Thank you. Anyways, one of our regulars asked for me to do a 350 flight. So we doing a 350 flight. This is not what I originally had planned. What I originally had planned was, let me show you. So there is a free aerobatics obstacle course. I'm going to do this. We're going to check this out tomorrow. It's free from Flying Fries. I have used it for a few minutes. It's really cool. I'll show you this here in a moment. So we are doing an A350 flight, Manchester to Doha, Qatar. Now there's a few cool things actually now with InnoBuilds that seem like they're pretty good. Let me pull that up here in a moment. So here's the flight here again. It says gate A6. That doesn't really exist. I believe Terminal 2 A6 could be close to where I parked the plane in the simulator, but if it's not like 100%, whatever. It's like whatever. Okay. I haven't pushed it into sim brief yet. I'm going to do that right before we actually jump into the sim. Let me show you this thing from InnoBuilds. I have the app as well on my desktop, but I don't really want to use that for this. Now, they do have a new airplane out, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth $27. Like, do we really need another twin prop plane? Like, do we really need another one? Like, how many are out right now? Now, this one I believe is just for 2024. I'm probably going to wind up buying it. I usually do. Oh, it works for 2020 and 2024. Okay. So there was a new update that came out over the last couple of weeks for the A350. We flew it, and then they had like another one that came out. However, they now have these airline cabin packs for free. If you own the A350, there's two of them actually. There's this one here is pack 1, which gives you British Airways, Lufthansa, Virgin Atlantic, and Air France. And it really, like, well, we can watch the interior. I mean, we can watch the whatever it's called here. Let me turn on the sound. Hold on a second. So cabin pack 1 has those 4. Cabin pack 2 gives you Etihad, Qatar, and Emirates, I believe, are the 3 that it gives you. I was hoping it would do like a Flybe or B-Fly, whatever that new France flying bee company is that they have. That or Air Caribbees. That would have been cool. So I've been in the interior of the Qatar, because that's what we're flying. It looks really nice. The Virgin Atlantic seems like that might be my favorite one. All right, that's enough. Yeah, the Virgin Atlantic one looks pretty dope. All right, so that's that. Now with the A350, if you're not familiar with, if you're on PC, if you're not familiar with how to get your flight plan into their work folder, let me do that, because I'm getting ready to put that in. So right here, this is one of the flight plans I've done before. Go out to your local state page, you know, your folder, go to local state, go to WASM, go to 2024, go to the A350, go to work, flight plans. And this is where you can put it into. You can either copy and paste it, or you can use what I use from SimBrief, which is the downloader. I do want to look at one thing real quick. If I go into 2020, do they have... Okay, they don't have the 350 here, but this is where, if you're flying to CRJ, by the way, this is where you would go for 2020 to put your flight plan in. Makes no sense why you would go into 2024 first and then into the 2020 folder, but whatever, bitch. All right, let's go ahead and finish up this flight. So I'm going to save this and then just reload it. This is QTR 28. Well, that's fine. ATR 28 is close enough. I don't feel like typing it again. All right, let's go to saved flights. Load. You want to... Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Find new airways and shit. Okay, so it's really the same. We're leaving on 5 left, which is going to be... That's all the... Okay, 5 left. That's not too far. Okay. I'm thinking about where we parked, where our airplane is parked at and all that. So I do have the real tail number in here. Not that it matters, but you know me, I like to do that. And yeah, man, let's generate this flight. I'll pull it in the Navigraph on my iPad in a moment. But yeah, once this generates, we're going to go ahead and we can actually close this out. See how it says our flight plan is available. We can now go into the downloader right here. And I'm going to unclick that. I just want to make sure nothing else is checked off. Okay, so we're going to do FS 2024. And we're going to go up here to Builds A350. And I just want to make sure this is the right. Okay, WASM 2024. Okay, so that is the right folder. Okay, so that's that. Okay, let's export. So I'm sending it to 2 places on purpose. One for the A350, and then one so I can input it into the tablet that comes, you know, with the airplane. Not the tablet for the A350, the tablet from Microsoft 2024. All right, so that's done. Now let's go ahead. I just want to make sure it's in the work folder. It should be. Okay, very good. There's our flight plan there. Now we do have to do a couple more things before we take off. Let's get okay, Sayintentions is not up yet. Let's get that pulled up. I already put in the info for it, for the flight. Right here, identify D35K. Qatari is their call sign, tail number, which is what I guess it is in real life, and then Qatari 28. I do want to switch our cabin crew. Let's do, where's the one from, like, Dubai? Astrid, Caroline, Duncan, Mara, Mario, Pavel. You know, I don't really remember. Let's just go through them all. Brooklyn, Duncan, Emma, Florian, Georgina, oh yeah, Khadijah. Okay, very good. Khadijah, Chad, Skybro. All right, so that's all done. Now let's get this rolling here. So let's go ahead and start SimBridge. Oh, it's auto started. Okay. And let's get the traffic injector started up. Come on. I know it's quiet right now. That'll change here in a moment. I just didn't want to have the simulator sound in the background. So that's pretty much all we have to do to get set up to get going. Let's full screen this thing. And let me turn the sound on. Let's get rid of display capture. Go free flight. I always do this when I first start off. I always like change the airplane real quick just to reload the airplane in. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Let's do no cabin first. And then here's the cabins that I have. You know, Air France, default Virgin Atlantic, Lufthansa, like I said, Etihad, British Airways, Qatar. Now, I thought Qatar was supposed to have two livery packs. Maybe there's a different one for the A359. I don't know. But I could have sworn that I saw that there was two, but... All right. That's all done. Go put our airport in. Terminal 2 is right here. You know, this is Terminal 2, but there's no... Even when I looked at it in real life, like when I looked at charts, and then I also like went to the website. I went to the website for Manchester and looked it up too. Like, it just doesn't show an A6 anywhere. So I'm just gonna put it at gate 208. That's Terminal 2, and it's medium. All the rest of these are pretty much small. So. Check my pulse. I get weird pains every once in a while in my arm. Now, I think some of it is anxiety. Some of it, I believe, is from, you know, when I'm in bed, I lay on my left side, and like I got all this weight on this arm and shoulder and side for hours. Like if I lay on my right side hurts within like a couple of minutes. I don't know how my left side is conditioned so well that like it like just doesn't hurt anymore. It don't hurt no more. Make sure you hit likes and subscribe, sir. We're gonna let this marinate for a moment before we jump in. I already came in here and saved my seats. You don't have to do that. And then I'm going to put on live weather as we after we load in. I always have live weather turned off at first. Makes usually we can load in a little quicker from what I've seen. I tried getting I looked up that tool we were using yesterday in from Parallel 42, the flow thing. It's not, it says it's permanently disabled for 2024, at least in the library. So we're not gonna be doing that. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks pretty good on the outside. It's a big airplane, man. Like one of our seats is like all the way like in the back, man. I was walking forever. All right, so before we turn anything on, let's just go ahead and let's like look at the cabin for a moment. I didn't really notice too much of a difference between the regular cabin. Now, like this says Qatar. I don't think that says Qatar on the regular one. They did add in things like this, which is nice. Maybe, I don't know if that's how it looks in real life. I'm sure it's pretty similar. First class is cool. I didn't realize they had seats that face backwards now. That's got to be a pretty wild feeling, flying backwards. But yeah, I think they did a pretty damn good job. I thought I read on it. Maybe we'll have to check out the page again. I could have sworn it said that these screens change depending on what part of the flight we're on. Like it'll give us like update or show us where we're at. We'll have to look at it. But there was something that the screens were supposed to do. But yeah, I think the interiors look really cool. I mean, nice, because at first, you know, there was like no interior for the A350. I'm not going to go through the whole cabin, you know. Well, I guess we could just go like, so here is business class, I guess. I don't know what these things are. Are these like maybe little lights? That, you know what, that's probably what they are. They're probably little lights, actually. That's pretty cool, actually. Have like a little reading light like over your shoulder. And then I believe this is economy. Yeah, see, 3 rows of seating. And then the last one I have is all the way in the back. What's up, man? Didn't we just see easy E-Jet? But we're all the way in the back. Like here's like the back area for the cabin. Actually, I didn't go all the way back. Let me see, because we can actually see out of the airplane right now. If there's a way we could like be outside the airplane with the cockpit view, I'm definitely changing one of the 4 that I have. Oh my goodness. This could be awesome. Can we come back here? Like, can we go back further? No! You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Mother of a bitch. There we go. Hey, can we really sit back here? Oh man, we're gonna add another camera in. Hang on one second. Let me go to settings. Let me add in one more camera. Let's see here. General controls. Mode. I don't know if Shift 9 does anything. We're gonna find out in a second. Shift F9 actually is what I mean. Come on, bitch. Let's go. I want to turn this airplane on and get going. I'm not going to do like what I did last night. I don't think, at least. I plan on just putting on some music and turning the camera off once we get up to cruising altitude. All right, let's go to Camera. Cockpit. And let's go down. Camera. 5. Let's do right shift F9. Let's see if that's used anywhere else. Very good. Okay. And then we are going to go wait for this to reload. I did right shift this time because it's much easier to get to the buttons with this instead of like because usually it's left shift. That's okay because F1 through F4 is okay, but I didn't want to do like my hands are not the biggest, so going from left shift to F5 is a little bit of a stretch. All right, let me just activate and we'll get the airplane started. So all right, shift F4, load camera 5 is going to be right shift F5. Let's see if this is used anywhere else. Okay, very good. Go back. Shave. Okay, resume. All right, now let's save this. Okay, excellent. Let's go back up front. Glad the simulator didn't crash just now. All right, let's see here. We have our oxygen masks. I think we can open up this too. Let's see here. Yeah, avionics deck or something like that. We're going down, down in a doo-doo-doo ride. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Wow, look at all this, man. I've never been down here before. Can we go down, down? Like down, down through the air. Yes! Yes! We're in the wheel. I didn't realize you could go up and through. That's pretty cool. Look how many computers and equipment is down. Holy shit. I never knew it had this much down there. This is fucking crazy. Wow, just rows of electronics. Electronics. Look at all them boxes and wires. That's America right there. Actually, that's not America, that's Germany. I think Germany made didn't Germany make the plane? All right, let's go. All right, let's stop fucking around. So I already have it on cold and dark. So let me get up a tablet. I'm gonna follow the checklist tonight. Something I don't always do. But being that this was requested, we gonna do it. Oh, look at that. That is cool. That it's on automatically. That's cool, dude. I like that. All right, let's go batteries, external powers. Turn on our crew oxygen. Start aligning our system. All right. Nav light on. Come over here and bring our flight plan in. Now they have a, oh, hang on, let me just do the options panel real quick. There are some things I wanted to turn off, I think. All right, auto tiller disconnect. Yes, auto remove covers, yes. Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, aircraft kilograms, fast, 30. Okay, auto save, that's good. No smoking. Okay, HUD, printer, external, throttle calibration. We'll do that in a moment. All right, sound. It's good. Callouts are good. Volume control. Third party. Update nav data. I don't think I need to do that. Okay. And then performance mode. Let's turn that off. Auto import climb, you know, step climbs. All right, very good. Let's go back to throttle. Let's just set up our throttle. So this is idle. And I'm gonna do each one at a time. What up, Darren? How you doing, bud? All right, so this is climb mode. Go into flex. And then Togo, it's all the way up. Okay, that's all done. Let's bring in our flight plan. Just chilling. I hear you, bud. That's what I would be doing. Well, that's what I am going to be doing once we, you know, get cruising. So you have a couple different ways in this airplane you can do flight plans. You can do it all manually. Type it in, it'll find a flight. We'll do that next time, I think. We'll try that next time. You can, you know, put in all your own weights. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's not another airplane that I know that'll do that, where it'll calculate a flight for you like that. All right, let's import this from SimBrief. Oh, it did put the registration in that I put on. A7 AOC, that's cool. All right, Qatari 28, that's good. Let's go to load sheet. Well, let's go to ground first. Okay, jetway. That's connected. Oh, enable GSX. Let's try GSX. Okay. Request fueling. Let me turn on the sound for GSX. All right, let's also request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Okay. So according to, let's see here, what should our, so we should have 56,000 kilograms of fuel.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
Load sheet. You're too late for your scheduled departure. Try another time. Well, it looks like the fuel.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
It looks like fuel's already been done.
Crew boarding starting.
I mean, there's the fuel truck pulling in.
Fuel truck is in position.
All right, that'll be a few seconds before he's ready. Let's go see if we can.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Here we go. How much fuel do we need again? 56,000 kilograms. No, I don't want it in gallons. Here, we'll just do that. I can always change the fuel. I didn't go into and change the settings for it. It's no big deal. We can always update the fuel. All right, let's go ahead and get our flight plan
Your
pulled in
crew
here.
has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
So initialization, IRS. All right, let's company flight plan request. Hey, what up, Mike? What up, YouTubes? All right, received. Plug it in. We'll insert it. All right, Qatari 28. That looks good. Put our departure in. So we have, let's see here. I think it's runway. Oh, you know what? Let me, I forgot we have another tablet here. Let me pull it into the tablet. Forgot about that. Let's see here. Import. Load. PC. Downloads. And this tablet, I hope this tablet doesn't kill the sim. All right. So we have runway 5 left. And we are doing Desi 1S. So let's do that. You can actually use these arrows to go down or up. Desi 1S, and you can hit enter down here. Then it also now puts put the box there as well. All right, that's entered. Now let's enter our arrival. I don't know if it's already in, but all right, we can clear that message out. Let's hit backspace. Okay. Runway, let's see here. 34 left. Approach is ILS. I'm not even sure what it's via. Okay, via MCAT. I can't wait to close this out, this tablet. And then what is the, wow, that is a lot of waypoints. Good lord. All right. Hey, 1 Romeo. Hey, 1 Romeo. All right, let's input all that. Input that. All right, initialization, IRS. Should be about ready. Okay. Close that out. Their flight plan is set. I do want to check it out before we go too much further. Let's go ahead and put this in plan. And let's click on flight plan. And let's just use this little down arrow and go through the flight plan. See if we have any discontinuity. That's one thing on 2024 I'm not a fan of, the ghosting on these screens here. That's part of DLSS. If I turn the DLSS off, it's like, it's crisp. But whatever, is what it is. All right, so we do have a discontinuity. That must be going into MCAT. Let me see here. Oh no, that's the end of the flight plan. Okay, so we have discontinuity here. Let's click on that. And then, hey, there's no delete button. Hang on a second. We got to delete manual first, I think. All right, delete. Hang on a second. I clicked on things too quick. All right. Delete. And then insert. And then we should be able to delete that discontinuity now. And now we are connected. Here we go. Very good. Go back to flight plan. Put you on arc. Alright, crew oxygen's on. We gotta put alright, we gotta put strobes on auto. Beacon off, nav on 1, logo off. All of these off. Let's turn on the APU. They contact tower, let them know we're doing I wonder if I should do VFR or IFR. I'm gonna do IFR just so I can have Skybro handle comms for me while we're in the air. If I do VFR, it's not gonna work. He doesn't help. Chad Skybro is a snob. He just will not help if we're on VFR. I don't know why. All right, ATIS is 121.98. Let's put that on 121.980.
Visibility on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Information Lima. Wow, that was quick.
Manchester Airport.
All right, clearance 121.705. Almost lost my paper. Manchester clearance. Qatari 28 requesting IFR clearance to Doha. We have information Lima. Nobody. Oh, it's 705. Okay, there we go. Manchester clearance, Qatari 28, requesting IFR clearance to Doha International. We have information Lima.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Qatari 28, you still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Oh shit. Qatari clearance, Manchester clearance, Qatari 28 requesting IFR clearance to Doha International. We have information Lima.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like. And next is what noise
What the
sounds like.
fuck?
Qatari clearance. Manchester clearance. Qatari 28 requesting.
That's not the frequency I put on. Let me go back inside. What the fuck is going on?
Information Lima.
I sound good though. Yeah, for some reason it didn't have the right frequency. 121.705. Let me see if I can push the button and change that. Oh, I can. They updated that. That's cool. Qatari clearance. Manchester clearance. Qatari 28. Requesting IFR clearance to Doha International. We have information Lima.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Alright, that's good. Why is that so low recently? Alright, that's good. We can turn off power.
Qatari 28, information Lima is current. Cleared to Hamad via the Zone 1. Romeo departure runway 23 right. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 118.5 I8. Squawk 6547.
Okay, fuel set. That's all good. I really am not a fan of using 2024 for this. Like, I really, like, I am very leery about using this. All right, let's go ahead and finish setting up our flight. Let's do fuel and payload. All right, we have Euro fuel is 186.5. Enter. Euro fuel weight center of gravity 26.3. You see we hit enter and the box went, well, we can't see it now, but the box went automatically. We have 26.3. And then we have 56.1. Okay, enter. Just setting this up here. All right, number of passengers we have. All right, let's import all this. One passenger, that's it. That can't be right. Let me turn off SimBrief. I mean, GSX. Yeah, man, it's sweet. All right, SimBrief, import. Load sheet. Got 0 fuel weight. How come I can't put what happened? I can't put passengers in. What's going on here? All right, ground. That way. It's not giving me a way to put the passengers in. Like, we have passengers. We're supposed to have 303 passengers. Gotta import this again. I thought I saw something happening. One fucking passenger, huh? Alright, let's try GSX again. Let's request. Alright, baggage loading's in progress. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, now they're saying cargo is complete, but what about passengers? Nope, our guy moved up. He was in the back, now he's in the middle. Hey, what's up, Grease? I just saw your message on, yes, I'm live. I'm live. Boarding complete. We have one passenger. You know
The
what?
fueling truck is on its way.
I might need to do this again. Hang on a second. We might need to restart. Yeah, it's not letting me put passengers in. That's weird, man. What's the zero fuel weight supposed to be here? 186.5. Yeah, I mean that's correct. I wonder why it's not putting passengers in. Oh well, fuck it. I'll just type in what we're supposed to have here. We're supposed to have 303. That's really weird. All right, enter. Return. Let's do takeoff performance and then we'll back up. So let's go to takeoff performance. Sync.
Fuel truck is in position.
Sync with sim brief. All right, sync all this. Altimeter, distance. All right, that's fine. All right, compute. Ooh, well, I don't know, man. 777's good, man. 777's cool with me. The A300's awesome, though. We can have two Airbuses, dueling Airbuses. Get the A300. Yeah, well, there's not a lot of bugs in the 2020 version. 2020 version works really well. It's just with this new cabin update they had for the enhanced cabin. That's only available for 2024, which is why we're in 2024 tonight. But yeah, don't worry about it, man. You'll be okay. All right, so we have 142, 42, and 49. Yeah, I am. I can switch to 2020. I just, you know, now that I showed people the cabin, I can switch to 2020. I'll switch to 2020. That would make me feel better personally. Like, yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'll quit. You know, I used to have that name. You know what my name used to be? I mean, y'all know that. The king of restarts. So, shit, I'm off of work tomorrow again. I didn't go to bed till like 4 in the morning last night. It was awesome waking up at like noon today. I haven't done that in like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, I gotta redo that flight plan and put it into all right, let's open 2020 first. Let me just make sure that the graphics are still where I wanted them at. All right, I'll tell you what, I'll optimize it again. Then I can always go back in and change it the way I want it. Okay, if it's not working great. All right, let's go back to 2020. And it's okay. I don't care. It's not a big deal. No, you son of a bitch. I got this earlier. I just had to do Control-Delete and get rid of it. All right, let's... I don't think I'm going to have to do that again. Let's just try clicking on it. Yeah, I don't mind restarting. All right, let me change. I don't need to change anything in OBS yet. I do need to... I do want to go back into SimBrief, though, and resubmit the flight info. Hang on a second. Ooh, I don't know if I have this livery for 2020. We'll find out in a minute. I should probably. No, I'm not gonna quit while it's doing that. It is what it is. If it's not right, we'll just back out of it again. All right, let me bring this up so I can push this out again. All right, I'll wait to edit that until we're ready to go. Let me get rid of this flight plan. Get rid of that one. Let me get rid of flight plan we just put in. ASM 2024. Huh? ASM A3. Oh, that's the A300. I clicked on the wrong plane. Flight plans. Okay. Get rid of this. I guess we can get rid of that one too. All right, now can I pull it up in 2020? Not for me. What's up? What's up, Miss Hargrove? What's up, mommy? What's up? How's your Saturday night going? All right, let's see if I can do it in here. Local state. Be under packages. Builds A350 work flight plans. Okay, yeah, here's all the flight plans I have saved right now. Let's get rid of those. All right, and let me save this destination. And let me boom. Oh, bitch, let's go. Full screen. I do, but there's an option to have company routes. And in order to do the company route, you have to go into those folders and do it. You don't have to do that. You can just go right in and click insert, initialize route. And as long as your sim brief is fine, it'll do like it does in every other in a build airplane. I'm just showing folks another step. Barbecue and pizza. Hey man, I'm good with that. I'm good pizza pretty much anyway. Barbecued, not barbecued. All right, all right, in a builds flight plan, let's just put this one here. We'll save that. And then let's go to FS 2020. It's like a saved route. So like if you want to fly it again, you can just go into company route and it'll have like the ones you saved. Like pretty much every flight management system, there's a way where you can like save routes. I forget where I saw that to do that with the folder. I forget, because it's not in the booklet that comes with the airplane, like the 190 some page booklet that comes with it. It doesn't say anything about having to do that. I forget where I read that. It might have been a forum or somewhere. I really don't think I had this livery downloaded, by the way. We may have to back out of the game and restart it. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I have the airplane actually downloaded for 2020. I just wish that, just like on the computer, just like Xbox, 2020 takes forever to load. Oh, there's our pirate software, Flight Sim Labs. They're sneaky. They just show up. Oh, I could show everybody the aerobatics course too. The aerobatics, the acrobatic course that's available that I downloaded. All right, flying fries. All right, let's see if we have right, Airbus. Okay. 1000. Nope. Etihad. Do I have it in the 900? I don't really want to fly the 900, but no. All right, let me download delivery. Fuck. Please hold. All right, builds. Go to liveries. This is what I was saying last night about builds. Look how it's got PMDG. The 737 to 738. You can download PMDG liveries now from builds. That's very strange. Like, I don't know why that is. That's very odd to me. No, you can't do it on Xbox now. No. You can pull a flight plan in from SimBrief, but you can't do what I did with the folder, you know, for company routes. All right, Qatar. Nah, man, you know, I like to try to recreate real flights. So I usually, you know, use the correct livery. All right, here we go. Download that. It only takes a second to install. All right, that's installed now. Now we can go. All right, let's restart. You motherfucker. All right, let's close you out. Give it a couple of seconds. Okay. Now we should be okay. And then once we get into the airplane, we'll re-push the flight plan from SimBrief. So we can have a more correct time for takeoff. That was very strange with the loading of that airplane. Like, I've loaded builds airplanes many times. That's very strange that it doesn't, even if you turn GSX off, it doesn't give you an option for the passengers. Like, usually you go in and it'll give you an option for loading, but very weird. I don't think the guys at GSX are really doing a good job anymore, really. I mean, like, it was cool when it first came out, but it just doesn't seem to work well with anything nowadays. I know part of that problem was builds, for sure. Part of it was definitely GSX. I'm going to have to go in here again and probably resync my Navigraph. It's going to take me a second to probably get this set up. I need to go through the settings real quick just to make sure the options are okay. Really? The guitar? That's cool. Really? LVFR Erics? I haven't heard of that. Oh, I do. Yeah, I probably have about 5 apps running right now. I have the ATC. I have OBS. I have Windows open. I have the simulator open. GSX might be open. Then I also have the one that does the traffic, the flight sim FSTL TL traffic or whatever. That is true. That is true. Oh shit, you flew to Qatar and back. That's cool, man. I've always wanted to fly to the Middle East or somewhere out that way. I just find it, I think it's really, like, the topography, the way the ground is laid out, like, I don't know, just something about the Middle East I just like. Can't put my finger on it. I've never been there. I'm not speaking from firsthand knowledge. I'm just speaking from what I've seen and what I've interpreted, what my experience would be like there. Like, I think I would have fun out there. long as I can still get pizza. I mean, it could be on flatbread. It could be on pita. That's okay. Just get me some sauce and some cheese. Maybe some banana peppers. Maybe some ground beef or some lamb. I never had lamb on a pizza. That might be okay. The spot up the street from my house that I get pizza from, we get it like every Monday because it's buy one, get one free. They have these new dishes now with lamb or gyro meat, but it comes with basmati rice and tzatziki sauce, and this shit is banging. It is so good, and they give you this red sauce with it. And let me tell you, it is one of the hottest sauces I've ever had in my life. Like, a couple of drops are it. And I put sriracha and Tabasco sauce, and I mean, I put heat on almost everything I eat. And that one blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, that's hot. Almost as hot as the Mexican place down the street from my house. That taco stand, they got this sauce. Holy shit. Like, I mean, like one or two drops on a taco, that's all you need. Like, or whatever you're eating from there. One simulator. Man, if Greece was just sleeping, we'd be in the air probably. Yeah, if only Greece was asleep. Come on. I thought about downloading the 2020 version earlier today, and I was like, nah, we're not gonna fly. Okay. So that's good. I'll turn the sound on in a minute. Okay, now we have Qatari. Let me put the tail number in. It is A7 AOC. Have QTR. And we have 28. All right, and let's see here. Let's go back to Manchester. All right, let me make sure live weather is off for now. Let's go back to here. We'll do this ramp. Nope. Where's medium at? That's interesting. It's medium in 2024. Nope, I don't want 66. Are all of these small? There we go. That's large. We'll take that one. Yes, please. All right, let me turn the sound on. Why is Flight Sim Labs? Oh, yeah. Shit. I hate that that app launches every single time. Okay, let me go back into fly-by-wire. Let's start the traffic injector again. That's on. Is SimBridge still on? Okay, that's on. Let me do a new flight with Sayintentions. And let me go back to OBS now. Turn off display capture. Oh, you know, I guess I might leave it on. I'll leave it on until I'm done with SimBrief. Actually, I can do SimBrief in the simulator. I might not actually have to go back to the page. I don't have to do that download feature I was doing before, like with putting it in the work folder. Like, I don't have to do that. So I guess I won't do that this time around. Tried jalapeno and couldn't handle it. Oh, wow. Some jalapenos are really hot, dude, for real. Some of them, man, are just like out of this world. Man, I wish there was a way to bookmark these pages in on files here. I have to do a couple of things when I first get back in this airplane again. I need to set some shit up. Make sure my throttles are calibrated. I am very happy now that I'm back in 2020. Like I really did not want to do 2024. I do need to store seats. That I'm gonna do first. I think it's shift. No, it's control shift 1, I think, here. And then shift 1 through 5. But we should move through the cabin pretty quick. 2020, usually the camera system has been much quicker in 2020 than 2024, so. It usually takes a minute to load. First time around. This is not going to have the upgraded cabin. I don't know what kind of... This might not really have a cabin. We'll see. Which is not a big deal. At least I showed folks what the new free... Because, I mean, that's crazy that they came out with that shit for free. That's really cool. That they came out with seven interiors. 8, actually. Because Qatar's supposed to have 2. Or is it Etihad? One of those 2. I think it might be Etihad, maybe. Or Etihad, however you pronounce it. Etihad. It's nice they came out with it for free. More companies should do that. That's very strange to me too, that they have PMDG liveries on that website. Well, on that app. That's very strange to me. Like, why would PMDG allow that? Or why would Inabuilds allow that, first of all? Like, I know they don't really have competing planes. It's not like Inabuilds has a whole range of, you know, Boeing 737s. Oh, music. Come on, simulator. Oh man, if only Grease was sleeping. Only Grease was... Oh, it's kind of early for him too. It's only like maybe 1 in the morning, I guess, where he's at. Maybe it's 2 in the morning. Oh no, it's probably... No, damn, it's 8 o'clock already. Fuck, man. By Saturday night. Usually I'm working on Saturdays, but with my training schedule for Monday through Friday, next week I get a 3-day weekend. Yeah, where I go back to work. Off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then I go back to my regular schedule Tuesday through Saturday. Kind of like that schedule though. I kind of like having Mondays off. It gives me a day during the week that I can get shit done, because like if I just worked my regular, like if I work Monday through Friday, I wouldn't be able to get really anything done during the week for doctor's appointments or just, you know, real life, like real world stuff you have when you're, you know, my age with kids. And oh my God, simulator, what the fuck? How do I wake you up? Do I need to quit you again? Do I need to quit you, simulator? Break up with you and go hang out with X-Plane on Saturday night? I'll do it. I'll quit the fuck out of you and go right to X-Plane. X-Plane, I'll just start right up. We can fly to the Q400. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. If it don't load in, man, we fucked. We gonna be at X-Plane or hard space shipbreaker and just break apart spaceships. Or I could stream a movie and see how long I can keep the movie on before the stream gets taken down. That'll be fun. All right, I'm gonna give this. So it's 8:06. I'm gonna give it until 8:08. If it's not loaded in by 8:08, I'm gonna quit. This is nuts. This is not the first time I've been in this airplane. First time since it's been updated, but not my first time since I've been in it. Somebody wake me up when it's over. Come on, I want to fly. No, I don't think it's gonna load. And at least the words are still moving on the bottom of the screen. I should quit it and then go back into it. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's see what happens. Well, let's at least watch something in the meantime. Let's normal mode, please. Spoiled Bride has the most pathetic temper tantrum on YouTube. Landing in severe turbulence and a wind. There was an airplane I wanted to buy for X-Plane. Yeah, my PC is not the problem, dude. My PC's fine. Yeah, it could be a mod. It could be something I have downloaded for Microsoft that's just not compatible, like maybe Flow. Maybe like that Flow system is stopping it. Like, I mean, it could be a mod that I've downloaded that created that issue. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, what's up, dude? I remember that Mountain Dew livery. How you been, dude? Been a minute. How's life been? How's life? That's one more year closer to being done. Eighth grade wasn't too bad for me, if I remember right. Ninth grade was a little tough. just because of the transition of going into high school. But man, yeah, 8th grade, I think 8th grade was pretty good for me. I don't know if you're in middle school or if you're like in a private school or something like that, but no, not Mountain Dew stream. My bad. Mountain Dew livery he made. He made a Mountain Dew livery for, I forget what airplane. It was pretty cool. I appreciate it for sure. Yeah, that was a while ago. All right, it's moving. It's slowly moving, the line. Man. Look how much fog they're landing in, man. I bet you they're flying by hand right now. I bet you they're flying with one hand. Uh-oh. Laps are almost fully extended. It's about to get real. David Barbecue. Afterissage difficult at what? Adderissage difficult, a Gatwick vent turbulences. What language is he speaking? No shit, that's cool. A C-17? I don't think I've ever seen one of those in person. I'm trying to remember. I know I've been to a couple of air shows, but I don't know if they had any C-17s. That's a cool plane, a C-17. We've flown that a few times here. A C-17 Globemaster. That's actually a really fun plane to interact with, like the interior, like the cockpit with the buttons and shit, and starting it up. That's a lot of fun. All right, Microsoft Simulator is almost loaded up. Of course, I mean, it might be moving quicker if I wasn't playing a video, but I don't really think that makes a difference. All right, let me try to load in again. Let me just switch this, switch that. Choose Qatar again. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to EGCC. Greece is waiting for us. All right, that's medium. Let's do large. And all right, that's fine. That's closer to the runway. Okay, clear skies. We'll put on live weather later. All right, let's try this now. Come on, you're moving, buddy. Let's go. Let's go just a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you, Innabuilds. Everything bad I've ever said about you, Asobo, I take back. You can do it. It's a long flight. I'll try. I don't know if I do have an A340. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I have a LVFR A340, I think. Come on, load. You were doing so good. You were doing so good. It's got to be something. It could be something with the livery that's holding it up. Hey, what's up, dude? We're just trying to get the sim to start. Well, actually, we were good until Greece decided. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. We were doing okay. If Greece was sleeping, we'd probably be at 40,000 feet at this point. But he's awake, so we're trying to link up. But this Inabuild's A350 is not being very cooperative. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Yeah, quit. That's what I like to see. All right, let's let's try loading it again. All right, can't sync data. That's no problem. I tell you, let me close out that. Let me try Task Manager. Let me end it real quick. All right, Flight Simulator. End task. Okay, give me a second. Let me just make sure that this livery actually is. Hang on a second. All right, liveries. E350. Okay, uninstall. That's fine. All right, so it is installed. All right, let's try it again. Nah, man, it was good. FS24 is running fine now that I'm not doing the beta. When I was doing the beta version, I just had issues all the time. But no, it's working good now, man. Don't be a troll, YouTube. Don't be a troll. Nobody likes trolls. Well, they are kind of funny at times. But no, 2024 works fine. It's just I can't link up with Greece in 2024. So I decided to switch to 2020 for tonight. You did. Oh yeah, but that's yesterday, man. What have you done for me today? What have you done for me today? Just ruffling your feathers, man. Come on. Don't get all butthurt on me. Have fun swimming in the pool with the new liner. I think next time, next stream, we're going to do a bathtub stream next time, maybe. I'll set it up like a hot tub. We'll do a ASMR X-Plane hot tub stream. Did y'all see that? Could you imagine that? How quick would YouTube take that shit down? Like, oh, no, we can't have that. We can't. Nope. No, thank you. That would be funny, though. All right, I'm really hoping this works this time. Reese, if this doesn't work this time, I guess we'll just link up another time. I don't see why I don't see why it's not going to work. I mean, it always works. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, it's just, oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I might have to turn the building textures down a little bit for it to load in, and I can put them back up again. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna accelerate it a little bit. Yeah. I don't know by how. I'm not sure by how much it is. It's not a really long flight. It's only like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, that's probably it. Everyone's maybe Tario's in the background, you know, messing shit up again for me. No, it was working fine. 2024 was fine. And then Greece got on and said, I can't do it in 2024. So I was like, all right, well, let's do it in 2020. And I wasn't really set for 2020 for this. Like I didn't, you know, like I had everything set up in 2020. I mean, in 2024, like delivery and all that shit. So it's all right. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But again, I don't see a reason why it won't work. Like, I don't have anything different than last night other than a livery, and I updated the A350. Oh no, yeah, you're always innocent, Grease. Absolutely. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you're always innocent. In my book, you're always innocent. You're innocent before guilty. Isn't that what they say? You're guilty before. Yeah, you're always innocent. Last night was a little twitchy at times. Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, look, I don't have a very high-end computer, guys. Like, it's good. It gets the job done, but it's not like, you know, it's not like a $5,000 computer, or was this one, it was under $2,000. So maybe it's your system. It's the way you're watching it is the problem. Maybe you're blinking at the wrong time, or you're breathing wrong, or something in the air is like making you see things like that aren't there. I don't know. Might not be me at all. It could just be however you're you know, ingesting the content. Tired of getting blamed for everything. It's always, you know, I tried talking nice to Asobo earlier, thinking it was going to help me load into the simulator, but nah, it didn't help at all. All right, let me, I just want to look at my ground tech. I think they're still on. Okay, yeah, this is the problem right here, I think. Let me turn these down. This is part of the problem. See, remember I optimized it again. I optimized this before I came back in tonight. So this is part of the problem. I have to move some of this shit down a little bit. I can turn it back up again once I'm in, but once... Yeah, it's these building textures. That's usually the problem. All right, let me save that. Put back. Okay, world map. Let me do this again. Click on that. Click on guitar. Go back to... Well, at least one positive is that I haven't typed in the airport enough for it to show up here yet. So that's a good thing. That means we haven't tried it that many times. All right, let's go to Manchester. Park near Greece. Make sure live weather is off. Okay, live weather is off for now. I guess I will put it back on later. We should be good. Yeah, I do move it to medium sometimes, yeah. That's cool. You know what? I almost did that flight. I had that flight stored on FlightAware earlier today. The that Virgin. I came very close to doing that flight from London to Orlando. And then I saw this Qatar one, and you know, I like flying to the Middle East, and I like Qatar. I don't really fly Qatar too often. All right, it's still moving, which is good. It's creeping. That optimization tool from NVIDIA is okay, but you know, I played with it a lot actually over the last, I guess, month or so, just trying out different, like dragging the icon, you know, more towards the performance side of things. And it doesn't really seem like it changes. It doesn't really change much, but it tells you like it's more performance oriented, but like nothing really ever changes. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some liveries. I don't know what auto FPS is. I don't usually have issues. Like, This is new. Like, I don't usually have this kind of thing happen. Usually I can get right in and start it up. So I don't know. I might have to delete the A350 and reinstall it. Or clear the WASM folder, but like, I was in this a few hours ago trying out that aerobatic course. Like, I was in 2020 flying like 3 hours ago. Like, I know this shit works. It's just something with this airplane right now that's causing this. And usually it's because the WASM folder needs to be cleared. I'll check it out, auto FPS. See, it's crashing again. See, it must be something in the WASM folder. Let me clear that folder out. Thanks, dude. I'll check it out. Let me clear it and hang on a second. I tell you what I'm going to do, actually. Let me just delete the whole airplane together. Give me a second here. Okay. My products. Okay. Let me uninstall. Okay. Let me reinstall it. Grease, if it doesn't work this time, I'm just doing 2024. Sorry, bud. We'll hook up next time. That aerobatic course that I showed in the beginning of the stream, the thumbnail of it, is from Flying Fries. If you go to their website and it's free, they have that, and they have a Pelican upgrade for the Halo, you know, spaceship. They have a really cool upgrade for it, but that little aerobatic acrobat, I keep wanting aerobatic. The acrobatic course they have available, it's really cool. All right, we're almost done. And I just need to make sure the livery is okay. I should really restart the computer, but I can't do that since I'm streaming. But yeah, we're going to give it one more try. One more try. Maybe something didn't install correctly when I did the update earlier today. So that could be, but yeah. When it gets stuck like that, it's something with the airplane. The livery or the airplane itself. It's just, it just can't, it's got like something missing. It just can't. Of course. If we were an X-plane right now, we wouldn't be having these. Nope. Okay, so we are installed. Let's go back to liveries. Let's go A350. Let me uninstall the livery. Install it. Okay. And let me just see if that WASM folder is got anything in it. No flight plans. All right, I think we're okay. Let's try loading this again. You know, it could be a problem with Xbox or Microsoft right now. I shouldn't be getting that error message right when I start. Let me try this again. All right, well, in the meantime, let's go back to watching videos. Let's finish watching this landing. Let me turn off the sound of the game. I don't know where they're landing at. Oh, Gatwick, I guess. What language is this guy speaking? Adderissage, difficult, Gatwick vent, turbulences. Part of it looks French. Is it French? Could be French. Like this looks French. Très long, service. Yeah, I wish it was connected between the two sims too. Yeah, I don't know. I've. Oh, hang on. I have a message from Microsoft. All right, run in normal mode. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really tried it in 2020. I've always kind of flown this airplane in 2024. Other airplanes work fine. Like I said, I was in 2 other airplanes earlier today. I was in the 330 and the scrapyard machine that I have when I was trying out the acrobatic course. It's a pretty intense landing, man. You can't see shit. I'd be nervous as hell if I was a passenger. I don't even know if I'd be looking out the window right now if I was a passenger. I just feel like, man, just let me close my eyes and whatever happens, happens. He must be close to the ground. Them flaps are pretty much all the way out. Where are they landing at? Oh, never mind. Gatwick again. Some low clouds. Look at that. They're probably a couple thousand feet over the ground right now. That black box, if you saw it just jump up, that was Flight Sim Labs trying to put spyware on my PC. We'll close them out here in a moment. Yeah, man, Flight Sim Labs, man, they're sneaky, man. I know they. I don't know. I don't want to spread rumors. I just would rather them not be anywhere on my computer, but I pay good money for that airplane there, so I still fly it every once in a while. Now, being that I just uninstalled this airplane and installed it, I fully expect it to take a few minutes to load in once we get into the simulator. But I shouldn't be getting that error message from Microsoft in the beginning about not syncing up. Something's going on with their system tonight. It could be something wrong with their system. It might not be me at all. Stop talking, guys. It's cockpit sterile. No talking. Shh. Shh. Look up. And he's floating the hell out of that landing. That's like one of my landings. You should be able to click on the line underneath of it. On the left side, click the button for the waypoint after vectors. Click on it and then click on the vectors line, and it should like copy the one and paste it on top of vectors. Yep. Oh, shut up, music. Come on, Microsoft. Damn. This is fucked up. I just looked at my clock a while ago. I'm like, damn, it was 8 o'clock. Now it's 8:30. We still any closer. We can all thank Greece for tonight, by the way. Let's all give him a round of applause. Yes, sir. Thank you, Greece. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm sort of kidding. Sort of, but not really. I am just joking around, but oh my god, come on, Microsoft. What the fuck, dude? Come on. There we go. All right, let me pause this for a second. Let me get out of Flight Sim Labs. Sneaky motherfuckers always starting up at the same time. Okay. Back here. Choose Qatar. All right, that's all still fine. Still haven't put the airport in enough for it to be in our history, which is good. Probably after this time, if we have to do it again, I'm sure it'll stay there in the history. All right. Got everything crossed. Everything that I could have crossed right now, I got crossed. I don't want to turn the music on until we get into the, like, I don't want to hear it. I just want to get into the airplane and, you know, I just want to fly something, man. I just want to fly something. Microsoft. It says invalid. What's the waypoint before vector? Because if you have like if something's messed up before vector, then it won't let you do that. Yeah, you should be able to click on the waypoint after vector, and then just click on that button on the left, and then click on the one right above it. Oh. Maybe it's that livery. Maybe something's wrong with that livery. Yeah, that's true. You can go direct as well. It could be a problem with the livery. Let's see what happens. That's bad when you don't even see your mouse moving on the screen. Sweet. Glad it worked. Oh, the line's moving a little bit. Intense thunder. There's no intense thunderstorm. What are they talking about? Like, it's not even raining. Clickbait. That's what that is. The line is still moving. Use 175. I don't think I've ever flown. Oh no, I think maybe I have with Virtual Coal. That the Captain Sim of Embraer planes. Come on, line, let's go. We're almost there. Any progress is good. It's still making forward progress, that line, a little bit at a time. Once it loads in the first time, it should be quicker every other time. It's just that first time. Oh wow. Okay, unhandled details. Hang on a second here. What's this saying? Okay. Sayintentions.ai. Sayintentions. Oh, it's a Sayintentions problem. Really? Let me close out Sayintentions. Whoa, that's not closing it out. All right, the line's still moving. That's good. I have never had an error like that before, ever, loading up the simulator. I think it showed up on your guys' screen. Oh yeah, I see it now. It showed up. All right, still loading. And I was hoping to be in the air by now, like with the camera off, eating dinner, just like talking to you guys. I mean, I'm still talking to you guys, but I'm still having fun, by the way. It's not like I'm not mad. A little disappointed, a little upset, you know, about how this system with Microsoft still works so shitty after all these years. And then you get into something like X-Plane that's just like, it just works every time. Man, that line is almost there. Can you just finish up? Finish up, bitch. We got it. Got it. I wish I had like a little bell or something to play. A little sound effect. Wow, that's a pretty landing. Come on, Microsoft. I believe in you. I believe in you, Asobo. I believe in you. I don't know. That's a whole nother subject. These damn kids, they need to know the cockpit is sterile right now. Can't be, I don't want to hear any kids. Oh, you kids, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I mean, like the blue line's completely, pretty much completely loaded. I don't know what we're waiting on. We're waiting on something. We're waiting on me to go back to 2024 and just fly the airplane. I switch back and forth between the screens. Sometimes that helps it. You know, when I flip-flop between the screens, sometimes that activates something on the screen and it. I mean, we got the blue line. What else are we missing, buddy? Oh my God. Yes. The first time the A350 loads, it may take a while. Please be patient. Yes. Yes. That's what I've been saying. I'm trying to be patient. I really am. But this is crazy, man. It shouldn't take this long. No other airplane. I don't ever have this issue. Ever. Ever. Simulator doesn't crash like that. I can't remember the last time. I don't even know if it's ever crashed on the computer. Come on, man. Shit is crazy. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right, Captain. Well, I'm just trying to, like, Grease and I were going to try to fly together. So, and we're so close. So close. I'll give it a couple more minutes. And I guess we'll just load into 2024. Yeah, by the time he downloads it, I'll probably be in 2020. What is going on with this game? All right, let me close out fly-by-wire. All right, let me do this. Let me try this one more time with these other things closed out. Cables are okay. OBS is fine. Microsoft is fine. That's fine. That's pretty good landing, actually. All right, let's try this one last time.
Welcome to Seattle. The time is 4:18. Please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened and your carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked to the gate and the captain is turned off the seatbelt sign.
That Porter? Yeah, that's Porter. That's a cool livery. They got rockets in the background, man. Where is that at? That's like at a nuclear base.
4002 Alpha mode only.
I thought Porter was from Canada. Maybe that's not Porter. Oh, Profit Hunter. Oh, I thought it said Porter. Okay. E195. That's a cool livery. Looks like a cat on the front, actually. Like whiskers. Oh, it looks like actually a lion. Maybe it's a lion. What's impressive about the takeoff? It looks kind of like a regular takeoff to me. And that sounds good. That's what I want my ringtone to be. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to take off. Oh yeah, he going straight up. Oh, I can kind of see why they say it's impressive. Unless that's a camera trick. That could just be a camera trick, actually. That's not a camera trick. All right, Microsoft, what you doing, buddy? All right, Flight Sim Labs pop-up just showed up. Oh, that's a great picture. How'd they even fit in the cockpit? Jesus. That's crazy. What is going on with the simulator? Come on. How big those tires are. Cool plane that is. Come on, Microsoft Simulator. All right, it's starting to move again. Oh wow, it's got double blades. Look at that. That's cool. They starting the wrong engine up first. They need to look at their checklist again. I think that's the wrong engine. Aren't you supposed to start with number 3? You think they know what they're doing? I bet you they don't. I bet you I know more than they do. I'm just kidding, by the way. Nice. That's amazing that those blades are spinning opposite of each other that fast. And obviously that's not as fast as they go. But that's cool. Alright, come on, Microsoft. What you doing, bitch? I swear Microsoft does this shit on purpose to people. Gotta be on purpose. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Engines are started. We're just
Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let's try this one more again. Okay. Tar. Still not in history. That's good. It's amazing that it's not in the history, but all right, let me try a different I was gonna try a different ramp. Let me go back to here. Small. Okay, let's do 241. See how quick it moves at first? Look at that. That's how it should be loading. That's how like every other airplane loads. It just goes zoop, right up. And it loads in. This airplane gets stuck, but I now have everything turned off this time. No Flight Sim Labs will open. Let me close that. Yeah, no Sayintentions, no fly-by-wire. And it could be an issue with that Parallel 42 mod that I have downloaded. That could be a hold up too. But I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't work this time, I'm just going into 2024, and we're gonna fly it. And Reese, I'm sorry, we'll have to lock up next time. Still moving though, which is good. Concord. Pilot's Eye. Oh, these are cool videos. From the inside the cabin. 47 million views. I have watced so many of these videos over the years from Lufthansa and ALM. ALM is another one that's had like a lot of these. I actually learned quite a bit about the cockpit of an airplane by watching these videos. Like I would see something like this, and I would Google it. Like, what is the instrument to the left of, and just kind of read about it. And all right, it's still loading the simulator.
Silicon Valley.
1000.
Silicon Valley.
Yep. Trim tank transferred, outer tank transferred.
Lufthansa 454 heading 040. Und nach fest noch armed.
NorCal 187, leveling 5,000, crossing
Simulator.
Horizon 187, NorCal approach, roger.
NorCal Sky was 6840, 7,200 descending 6,000, heading 040.
Yeah, 6840, NorCal approach, caution weight turbulence and trail behind the Super A388.
Was fliegt denn da? L-Star.
Lufthansa 454 Super, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 010.
Lufthansa 454 heading 010, leaving 6.
4,000 blue.
Yep.
Is this Lufthansa?
Checked.
Lufthansa Lufthansa 454.
Yeah, it is
Super, 3
Lufthansa,
miles from
okay.
Dumba, turn left heading 310, cross Dumba at or above 4,000, clear ILS runway 28 right approach.
Still loading.
Lufthansa 454, left heading 310.
How am I not subscribed to this? I've seen like so many of their videos. Okay, guys, see what I just did? How I just clicked subscribe and the thumbs up? That's what you guys need to do here. As soon as you get on the page, just click, click. That's it.
Traffic at Sky, Iowa 6040.
Click.
Unmanaged.
Lufthansa
Whether you want to or not, just do it.
knots until action.
Lufthansa 454.
You know, pay it forward. Do something good for somebody else.
To where?
Axmal.
To where? What's he talking about?
Blockstar. Okay. Das wird ja sportlich.
Sky 6840, route speed of 180, flighting 060.
Float 180 heading 060, Sky 6040.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Sky 6404, route speed of 180. Flow at 180.
That's cool how they have a camera like on like the tail of the airplane. Come on, simulator. Jesus Christ almighty. The fuck? I've been trying to fly for like 2 hours now.
Roger 187, contact approach 120.1, take care.
It's been at least an hour trying to get this to work on 2020, I think.
Lufthansa 454, super cautious, turbulence in trail behind the Boeing 757, same runway, reduce speed now to 160.
Lufthansa 454, reducing speed 160.
Get your hand off that throttle, boy. That auto throttle on.
Lufthansa 454, the Boeing 757 you're following has actually moved over to the left.
Well, that's good.
454.
We speak your names. We speak your name. That's good. Well, at least part of me is in the simulator. I guess the rest of me just needs to get into the matrix.
11 o'clock and 5 miles westbound 7,000, descending regional jet for runway 28 right.
2,500.
Traffic at site, Iowa 6040.
Oh man, they don't have the auto brake. You see that? They don't have the auto brake set.
Runway 28 right.
I thought they're supposed to have that brake set already. Look at that. Oh, it's on brake to vacate. Never mind. They got it set. They know what they're doing. Actually, I don't know. Let me see if we see brake to vacate on their primary display. They probably have it set. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Come on, simulator.
Flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Runway 28 left, localized.
3000 Fuß ins Fenster.
That is a big airplane. Good lord.
Flaps full.
Flaps full.
Lufthansa 454, super reducing final approach speed and contact tower 120.5, take care.
Lufthansa 454, reducing final approach, tower 28.5, jump.
Landing checklist.
Landing all green, flaps full.
All green flaps full.
989 heavy, good day.
I'm gonna give this another couple of minutes. If it unload in, you know, fuck it. We're just gonna do 2024. I'm so tired of trying to get this to work. Sorry, Grace. But I'm starting to get pissed actually, because there's no reason for this to happen. Every airplane works. Every airplane I have works, and they always work. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Inabuilds or Asobo or Microsoft tonight, but
1,000. Checked.
maybe it doesn't work with the beta. Maybe I should take myself out of the beta mode. That could be, actually. Give me a second here. Let me try. Actually, you know what? That could be. Let me take myself out of the beta. Give me a second. Let me where's settings here? No, not those settings. All right, task manager. Because I had to do that for 2024, and after that it was fine. All right, end. All right, end that. Let me pull up all my programs. Manage. Okay, leave preview. That could be. Okay, we're out of the beta mode. Beta. Probably gonna have to download some. It's probably gonna have to download something again. Yeah, see. That's all right. It's only two gigabytes. That'll go quick.
Da rollen gerade zwei noch zum Start.
No, they don't. They don't like them beta boys. But yeah, that very well could be what the issue is. It's probably going to work now that we're out of the beta mode. Why am I still getting this error? That's stupid.
Cross one left, cross one right, hold short at 28 left.
I don't care about the cloud.
Edward 342, contact north out departure.
Departure, Edward 342.
So 1 Golf, traffic off your right is a 737 northbound.
Inside, 1 Golf.
So 1 Golf, maintain visual separation with the 737.
Okay, 1 Golf.
200.
Southwest 433,
Minimum.
off your left is a
Continue.
Cardinal, has you in sight, maintaining visual separation, contact north out departure.
Going to departure, we're looking for a Cardinal south of 4.
And that is a pretty landing. This guy's got a lot of hours in the cockpit. Just like a professional.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
I'm surprised nobody around the world has made a stink about those airplanes saying retard like that. You know what I mean? Boy, it's gonna be nice to hear these. It'd be nice to hear these engines without without a Cessna, without the Cessna sounds in it. Hang on. Your mandatory update is available. Okay, that's fine. What does it do? Oh, downloads. Okay. Update. Okay. Update. We'll just update everything. All right, library, games. All right, maybe we're okay now. Please update Microsoft. You motherfucker. Jesus Christ. This game tonight. If I had to update it here, why didn't they close it out? So stupid. I hope you appreciate I hope you appreciate this, Grease. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, he must be in the background. Come on, what is taking them so long? There we go. Now it's updating. That's very slow. Like I have like 1,000 megabytes per second. Roughly. Let me leave off the video for now. Let me just get this loaded. It shouldn't make a difference, but for some reason it was slowing everything down. I'm hoping this fixes it. I had this problem last week with 2024 with an airplane that I was flying, and it just wouldn't load. Frame rate was terrible. It was choppy. Like it was bad. And once I got rid of the beta and reloaded the simulator, everything was fine. All right, I'll be back in a moment while that's loading. I gotta hit the head. I'll be right back. Ohio. Oh, bitch. Oh, I almost broke it again. Did I break it? I have these little clips. I can clip it onto my shirt so I can get to the volume quick. I had to buy a bag of them because I keep on breaking them. Chair almost, the full weight of the chair almost landed on it. Thankfully, it's got like a angle to it, so the chair just kind of slid right off it. Come on, Microsoft. Yeah, this is their system running so slow. You know, like when you buy something from their store, how it just takes forever. Yeah, that's their store. That's Microsoft trolling us. I bought so many things on their marketplace, and I just watched the megabytes per second go down to 0. And I'm like, what? How do I have 0 when like my internet's fast as shit? Like it does not compute. So oh, I miss you, X-Plane. X-Plane, I miss you. Much love. Hopefully I'll be inside you tomorrow, X-Plane. All right, ready to play. Yay. Still getting the fucking error. I don't care about the cloud. I don't play this anywhere else but this computer. I don't have it on my Xbox anymore. 2024 I have on the Xbox, but not 2020. All right, hopefully this all works now. And a 707 without Cessnas. Isn't the 707 in the simulator? Isn't that the one that they put the Cessna engines in? Like when you give it full throttle, you can actually hear the Cessna, like Cessna engine. I think it's a 707. It's one of the best things I bought for this whole setup is this microphone stand where I can just kind of bend it to where I want it. Dear Jesus of Brazil, please make my simulator work. I don't have like scenery packs downloaded. Like I don't really have anything downloaded that should hurt this, other than maybe that Parallel 42 mod. This is not like how I had the Xbox where I had like everything downloaded at one time. Like I literally had like, I want to say it was like close to 500 gigabytes of data tied up with just this simulator on the Xbox. I had like 400 some gigabytes for the rest of everything, which is still a lot, you know, for Xbox, but. All right, let's continue. TR, what's that? MD-11, I think. Wow, listen to those engines. No Cessna. That sounds so good. What? They're not taking off. Oh, Microsoft. Making a U-turn. What are they just doing, laps? Second. Come on, Microsoft. Do something. All right, it's starting to move. You haven't missed much, but welcome back. Hopefully it's going to work now that I've now updated everything and I'm out of beta mode. Man, those engines sound so good. Them little old engines. Man, that thing needs a long runway to take off. Look at that. That's got to be a long runway, man. That thing takes forever. Unless it's just this one plane, maybe it was really heavy. But before those engines, you wouldn't think it would need that much runway. But... that's cool. All right, come on, Microsoft. So this is supposed to be a flight for Mike. Like I've been trying, dude. We've been trying. We had it on 24. Hopefully we'll have it here. I refuse to turn the sound on of the game yet. I refuse. All right, let me go into options. Okay. This all went back. Let's this down again. Where I normally have it. That's all fine. All right, let's try this again. Tar still has our info in. Still, our airport is not in the search history. That is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling to me. Greece is still in the same place for the last 2 hours. That's good. All right, that's a large ramp. Well, actually, let's try going back next to Greece. All right. Okay, hopefully this works now. I don't want to turn the music on until we're in the... I don't want to turn the sound on of the game yet. I'm sick of that hold music. Come on, Schmoopsy Poo. Asobo Schmoopsy Poo. Come on, I'll take you out for dinner tomorrow night, Asobo. Come on. We can go to Texas Roadhouse. Yes, you can get the big steak. Yeah, no problem. You want the bloomin' onion too? Okay, no problem. Just work. Just work. We can talk about the details later. Just do your job first. Come on. Come on. I don't want to click on anything else right now. I don't want to really... I want this to load in. There's no reason it shouldn't work. So the only thing I come back that might be getting in the way of it is just the only thing that I've downloaded that could get in the way of this is that parallel 40 to the flow thing. But I mean that's never had a negative impact on any airplane that I've ever flown ever. Xbox or PC. Because I had that flow essentials thing on Xbox too. I have it. Come on. It's moving. It's moving a little bit at a time. Still moving. Oh. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to restart my computer and see if I can get it working. If I can get it working, oh, hang on, it's still moving. Hang on a sec. It's still moving a little bit. Yeah, ever so slowly it's moving. Hang on, as long as it's moving, I'm not going to do anything. Just let it continue. Watch it load in, and as soon as we get in the cockpit, it crashes. As soon as we get in, like, oh man, we're finally in after 2 hours. And then it crashes. I probably need to restart the computer. It's probably part of the problem. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't ever have this problem. That's the thing. Like I don't really ever have this issue where an airplane doesn't load in. It always works. Part of me is thinking, man, it's Saturday night, man. I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna go enjoy my Saturday night, and not that this is not enjoyable, but like, I'd rather be flying. And I'm just gonna end it. Just put a movie on. Eat my dinner. Put a movie on. Come back tomorrow. Try again. I think it's still moving. I don't think it's got anything to do with you. That's just a multiplayer thing. I don't think that has any. It's got to be something. It's got to be something with the airplane. It's still moving a little. I mean, I still see it moving. Still moving a little bit at a time. I mean, as long as it's moving, I'm okay. Like, waiting. Like, I know it takes a while the first time it loads in. You know, it's a lot of files. A lot of code written for this airplane. I mean, I get it that it takes a while. I'm okay if it continues to move like it's doing. It's just, I've seen it get to the end of the line before, and nothing happens. Like, nothing happens. It just stays there. Stays at the end of the line. But no, I don't think it has anything to do with the multiplayer. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with you. Yeah, Innobuild sucks. It's really like their planes are like the ones that I've always had issues loading. Like PMDG has always been really good. Just Flight's always worked. Flying Fries, LVFR, Headwind, A2A, Aerosoft. Only ever been these Asobo and or Innobuilds like type planes. Here we are at the end of the line again. And Phoenix loads great. Even Fly Sim Labs, the company that I hate the most, even they load in fine. Yeah, oh yeah, no issues. The app works fine. The app is no big deal. That just runs off the IP address of the computer. Like, that's... All right, I'm going to give it till 7:32 or 9:32 actually, my time. 9:32. If it doesn't load in by then, I'm going to end the stream, restart my computer, and see if that helps. Because I just update, like, I just did a lot of stuff to the simulator. Like, I got rid of beta. We had a 2 gig update. You know, maybe it needs to be restarted for everything to really take effect. I'll give it one more minute. See what happens. Let's close out this. Close out. Close out virtual cable B. Virtual cable A. Okay, I lied. I'm not waiting. So, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me put some sound on. All right, we're gonna let this marinate for for a little bit here while I get everything pulled back up. Hang on a second. All right, let's we're gonna let this marinate for a moment. All right, let's get the cables back up. for GSX and for Sayintentions. Let's get Sayintentions pulled back up. Make sure they still have the right info. Yep. Okay. And then I'm not going to worry about, well, I'll turn on the traffic injector again. Might as well try it all again. All right, SimBridge should auto start. I did. I almost closed it. I did. I was within a. I was literally getting ready to click end task. All right, traffic injector. Let's get that running. No changes. Okay. Let's make this full size again. And then let me. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh my god. I just want to cry. That's crazy. I told you. Oh, wait a minute. It's still there. I thought it closed out. What the fuck happened? Oh, it's still there. Dude, what happened? I thought it closed out. That's weird. All right. All right, we got to go save our seats first. Let's go do that. Let me turn the sound. Is the sound still on? Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, the sound is on. Okay. All right, let's go save our seats first. Yeah, I'm sure it'll start up. All right. All right, I think it's Control Shift. I think it's Control Shift 1 through 4, I think. Yeah, Control Shift. Okay. Gotta save my seats real quick. Big difference between this cabin and the last one. I guess. Yeah, I don't really see I haven't had a chance to look around yet. Maybe I guess they're doing a good job. Hopefully there's no like Canadian regional airlines out here in you know, London City or Manchester. All right, and let's go grab a seat all the way at in the back. Love the cabin. So much room for activities. All right, let me grab my seat. Okay, let me just make sure they saved. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, very good. Now, let me make sure I have multiplayer turned on. Hang on a second. I don't see Greece anywhere. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. The multiplayer is on. Hang on. Other aircraft environment. Okay. Traffic. Okay. Use generic aircraft models off. Show multiplayer. Traffic variety high. Okay. All right. Let's save all that. Okay, yeah, I don't see grease anywhere, but all right. Let's get this airplane started up. Let me go into the settings real quick just to set everything up the right way. Okay, that's fine. No to auto zoom. Aircraft weathering is fine. Cold and dark. Okay, no auto brightness. No to that. Kilograms, fast 30 is fine. Auto save. That's fine. Preferred seat, okay. Equipment. ADS. Satcom. Battery, it's fine. Light type LED. Brake fan, no smoke. Auto. Get a HUD. Printer, external. Alright, let's recalibrate our throttle. Right now they're at idle. Move them up to climb. Move them up to flex. Yoga. Okay, it's good. Alright, sound. Noise cancel off. Fine, call outs. Okay, whatever. Alright, volume control. Okay. That down. Third party. Oh, that's good. Let me resync Navigraph. Okay, simulation. Okay, no disconnect protection is fine. No pause. Auto GPU disconnect, no. Step climb. Time compression. Auto import step climb is on. Auto D. That's fine. Okay. So all that is good. Let's go into here and pull in our flight plan. Oh, hang on. Let me rebuild our flight plan real quick. For the right time. Hang on a second. Let's go into SimBrief. Remember I said I wanted to do this. So let me go into SimBrief. Just build it for the right time now since it's been a little bit. Edit. It's current. Everything still looks good. Okay. Generate flight. Let me pull it up on my iPad as well. Okay, that's good. Let's pull this back in again. Okay. The line navigation. Let me pull in the flight plan into my iPad real quick. Visualize. We have EGCC slash CC. Enter. Aircraft not in database. All right, let me do this. Let me restart. that's good. I'm not really worried about GSX. Okay. Initialize. That's fine. All right, we have TR 28. Oh, I gotta put it in here. UTR 28. Enter. A flight plan. Requesting. Insert. Christ. I don't know why it's not finding the airport. This is absolutely crazy. Right here. All right, clear that out. Try this again. Import. Load sheet. Sim brief import. Airport not in. What the fuck is going on, man? I updated the navigation in this thing earlier. Like, it should be perfectly fine. Well, June 12th. Let's swap this back. That's fine. flight plan. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Still not recognizing the, fucking, I give up tonight. I really do. I'm so sick of this. This is not a hard thing to do. Why is it not? Let me see if it finds the other airport. Let's see if it finds OTHH. Nope, airport not in database. Something's not right. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm upset. I'm gonna end the stream. If I can get this to work, I'll start the stream again. But yeah, man, I'm out of here. This is fucked up. I'll see you guys later.